For this list, we'll be looking at the funniest, most insane, and most creative challenges ever seen on the MrBeast YouTube channel. Which of these did you find the most fun? Let us know in the comments below. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more similar content. Let's dive in. Number 10. Last to leave $800,000 island keeps it. One of Jimmy's most successful videos to date, the Last to leave $800,000 island keeps it, was filmed just over a year ago. The millionaire bought an entire island, which was valued at around $800,000, to be given away as the prize to the winner. The video revolved around the contestants surviving a series of challenges and not getting eliminated off the island. The last one to complete each challenge got eliminated and lost their chance to win. MrBeast's friends Carl Jacobs and Chandler Hallow were the final remaining contestants, and Chandler made it out as the winner of the island. Number 9. I put 10 million Legos in friend's house. For this video, Jimmy showed up at Bailey and Jake's house with boxes upon boxes of Lego. As he explains in the opening, the dozens of boxes each contain about 100,000 pieces of Lego. And what does he do with all these Legos? He puts them inside the house, of course. But it's not just Lego. Various rooms were also filled with sticky notes, plastic ball pit balls, balloons, and box fans. The work that went into this video is extraordinary. And while it's not like they were swimming in Lego, the sight of the floor littered with colorful blocks is both visually pleasing and utterly hilarious. Still, we wouldn't want to clean that up. Number 8. Spending 24 hours straight underwater challenge. It's not all goofing around with friends and giving away food. Sometimes, MrBeast goes full jackass and does something really stupid and dangerous. In this video, Jimmy attempted to sit underwater for a full 24 hours. He sat at the bottom of a backyard pool with some type of bucket contraption that allowed him to breathe. Unfortunately, things proved a little too dangerous. Jimmy went into the water around 11:30 a.m. and was forced to emerge about 12 hours later upon feeling extremely seasick. As a pained Jimmy succinctly puts it at the end of the video, this was a horrible idea. Yeah, but then again, all the best physical challenges are. Number 7. Going through the same drive-thru 1,000 times. MrBeast is unrivaled when it comes to creativity and devotion. It's what makes the channel so popular. In this bizarre video, Jimmy, Chandler, and Chris go through the same Hardee's drive-thru 1,000 times. That includes ordering from the same people, buying a bunch of different items, and racking up a substantial bill, and endlessly driving in circles. Chris was showing hesitation after just 3 go-rounds, and by 230, Chandler's hand began to go numb. Everyone was over it by 900, including the employees. Luckily, the gang proved victorious in a brilliant bit of perseverance and dedication. Number 6. Playing Battleship with real ships. The video description reads, "This is 100% the best thing we have ever done." It's certainly up there, thrillingly showing off the type of wild, childhood imagination that only MrBeast can pull off. As the title depicts, the video sees Ethan and Bailey facing off in a real game of Battleship. The two men play with standard Battleship boards while miniature boats sit in a nearby pond. When someone lands a hit, the boat explodes in a concussive burst of smoke and flying debris. It's a great bit of fun, mixing a classic game with explosions. You can't go wrong with that combination. Number 5. Would you sit in snakes for $10,000? Despite the title of the video, this one contains far more than sitting in a pit of snakes. For the titular challenge, Jimmy asks various people to sit in a bathtub full of live, slithering snakes for a chance to win their mother's $10,000. Chandler immediately bails, but Chris manages to pull it off. The rest of the video serves as a mini barrage of silly challenges. They include grabbing cash covered in cockroaches, laying with a tarantula for 30 seconds, and doing as many push-ups as possible. It's like a greatest hits of creative ideas, each fun enough to fill a couple of minutes, but not deep enough to warrant its own video. Number 4. Hit the target, win $300,000. MrBeast came up with multiple scenarios where the participants had to hit their targets to win cash prizes. These games included tasks like throwing a basketball off a bridge and into a hoop, or hitting the bullseye on a dartboard. The overall money given away during the video went up to a total of $300,000. The final game consisted of 5 participants who had a chance to win $200,000 if one of them managed to hit a half-court shot on a basketball court. Luckily, the final player managed to win the prize. Number 3. World's largest bowl of cereal. It makes for a great thumbnail and an even better video. That, of course, is the world's largest bowl of cereal. Jimmy and the crew fill a 2,000-gallon bowl with powdered milk and expired cereal and proceed to launch a challenge. Chris, Chandler, Jake, and Jimmy all pick random people to sit inside the bowl of cereal, and the last person to leave wins $10,000. They are provided essentials like food and water, but they are not allowed to leave the bowl for any reason. All the predictable problems arise, like exhaustion, boredom, and having to go to the bathroom inside the bowl of cereal. The winner, Scotch, ended up spending 20 hours inside the bowl. Number 2. I spent 50 hours buried alive. The underwater challenge was probably the dumbest and most dangerous thing that MrBeast has ever done. Until this. For this video, Jimmy was buried inside a glass coffin and attempted to spend 50 hours under hundreds of pounds of dirt. He was provided some essentials to make the challenge just a little bit easier and more comfortable, including a mattress, snacks and water, and bottles for urination. Despite the cozy amenities, the challenge proved a little too daunting. While Jimmy was successful, it came at the expense of his physical and mental comfort. When he finally emerged amid tears of gratitude, he had a horrible headache, was starving, and reportedly smelled terrible. Number 1. I put 100 million Orbeez in my friend's backyard. These types of videos are always great for a laugh, and this is the greatest and most entertaining one of them all. In fact, this currently stands as MrBeast's most popular video, with nearly 135 million views as of August 2021. Jimmy and the crew bring 100 boxes of Orbeez to his friend's house, filling the entire backyard with 100 million balls. The results are both colorful and wickedly satisfying, as both the pool and the ground are absolutely covered, resulting in a smooth plane of eye-popping Orbeez. It's pure fun, embodying a glorious sense of childish imagination that can only be brought to life with lots and lots of money.